huge bass. Oh my gosh. Hey gang, it's me, it's Ola, coming at you from the middle of the river. Well, I've been out here, 7:30? About 3 hours. First trip of the new year, and I didn't get skunked, so there's that. River is really low. I mean, like almost unfishable low. I had two really good hits that the fish came off, and I finally clicked to me why they were coming off. Then I did land a couple, and I did get on the board for KBF. I'm not even going to put the scoreboard up yet because some folks are crushing it and some of us are barely on it. I'll put it up right here. I'm sure Dalton Albright's up there in the top of the board again. So yeah, interesting day on the river. I just wanted to do something totally different. Since the local lakes aren't producing, we are in our spawn week, guys. It should kick off here. Water temp in this little stretch of the river is at 66. It's the spawn temperature and it's the spawn time. We'll see. I haven't really seen beds or anything though. That's what's strange. Really strange. I'm gonna fish this backwater over here. Very strange. No bedding. Though I haven't like been to the golf course or anything like that where you usually see them bedding. Wow, this is only a couple of inches deep. There's probably no fish back here. Pushed out into the deeper water. Just a few inches, probably just enough for my boat to float. Well, now there's a splash from a fish. Yeah, I had a couple of good fish that came off, and I could kick myself for not taking care of things before, but I forgot all about it. But let's see, do I have any trips coming up? I'm gonna try to fish tomorrow too, guys. Oh, you know, there's some forktail fish in here and I don't know what they are. They kind of look, oh, it's deep right here. They kind of look like a mullet. Yeah, it gets deep right here. Got a nice drop. There's a giant fish in there. That one looked like a bass. Oh my goodness. There's all kinds of fish. Let me fish this deep water right here. I got the wind blowing me that way and the current going this way. But in the meantime, I'm going to roll you what little bit of fish in action I have today. It's not much, but it's a beautiful day on a beautiful crystal clear river. So let's roll today's river fishing footage. Good morning, folks. 7:49. Happy New Year. Not much traffic today, so I guess a lot of people are still off. Me being retired, every day's an off day. It's the beauty of retirement. So I'm out here at a place where I've been before, guys, but it's been a long time ago. Probably, I don't know, 3 years. And I don't even know how good it's going to be because we're in a slight drought. So hopefully I can get my pedal drive going, but I'm not sure. We are in a small Florida river. Really small, but it's a beautiful river. It's crystal clear and it's gently flowing, which you can see at the moment. Gently flowing. But there are bass in here. I have caught fish in here before. But like I said, it's been several years. So if we get on a fish, I'm going to be real excited because it will be the first fish of the year. I'm going to throw this chatterbait right off the bat. Ooh, look at all that eel grass. Even though we're in midwinter, we still have a lot of grass under there. Yeah, I can feel the current. At least I can use my drive in the areas. Some areas. We're going upriver, and I'll fish my way up and back. Might go a little bit further downstream, depends on the time. I don't want to be out here all day, but we'll see. Now, if the fish are biting, of course, I'm here. Oh, there's a big bass right there. Right there, guys. 2 big bass. There's a bunch of grass on my right, and then, dang. Then there's like a sandy area coming right down here. This could be a fun day. Where'd those bass go? My goodness. They didn't look interested in eating. They were just going along with oh, there's one of those plecos. They were just going along for the ride in the current. Let's see if we can keep our depth and keep this drive in the water as much as possible. Here comes shallow up here. 4 feet, 65-degree water. I don't know how aggressive these bass will be in here. We might have to put on a weighted soft plastic. Weighted because of the current, not the depth. Got some good current right here. Ooh, I wonder how good my Savage Gear swim bait will be out here too. Swimming it over this grass. The places where you can see little ripples, there's grass. There's a fish right there. So exciting. I do like this jackhammer because it gets through the grass pretty easy. Oh, deep spot right here. We're looking for our first fish of the year. Golly, this is strong current right here. Now I'm happy I brought my drive. Oh, there's something jumping. Yeah, this water's moving. Come on, somebody hit this. Somebody hit this. Yeah, the old swim bait might get hung up in this grass. Wow. You'd think all this eel grass would just be holding fish. Anyway, this is something different, so stick around. We'll see if we can't put a fish or two on the board for KBF. Oh, there's a bass right there. There he is right there. Dang, I can see him clear as day. I might pull on the side over here and just fish this current for a few minutes. Right by where the blue heron's parked. Might be a good spot for me to hang out for a minute. That way I don't have to try to fight the current. A little bit of current and shallow water. Got to get through this and then we'll put the drive back down. Bunch of little fish, little bass. All right, I think I'm in some deeper stuff. Gotta move quick. I think I almost need to put on a weighted worm. Texas rigged. I need to get up and out of the current. Oh, some big bass. Oh my goodness. Huge bass. I bet you they're so skittish in here. I'm gonna nestle on this side, cast into this channel. I think we're gonna try. Oh man, a little bit of a workout. All right. Wow. Oh, some more. Those weren't bass, they look like shiners. I guess we could just skitter a fluke along the top of the water. Across that channel. It's not very deep. Ooh, there's something going on right there. Whoa, are those fish or is that grass? I don't know what all this little back current is. Yeah, this has to be from what's underneath the water. All right, no taker on the flute. Let me try the Nico. This might actually be really good in here too. It can get pushed around by the current because it's not that incredibly heavy. River fishing's a different beast, guys, and we don't have a lot of rivers that I can fish. Small rivers like this. The St. John's, it's kind of garbage. Let's see how this worm reacts. It goes to the bottom and pretty much sits unless I twitch it. Yeah, there's shallow grassy area right there. That's what's causing that. Let's get into this little trough. Oh, shoot. Come on, baby, turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Might have to go over into some of this side water. As long as I keep my depth, I can battle the current. But it's getting shallow again. Let's get over here. Let's see if this deepens up. It definitely has a distinct channel cut through the grass. Oh, there's big fish. Woo, Lordy. Yeah, I'm gonna find an area where it gets wider. It opens up further up here. Oh, there's some bass after my worm. There's one. Oh, it's a good one. Feels like a good one. Oh, it just came off. Dang-nabbit. Oh, guys, that had some heft. Shoot, look, there's something swimming up there. Something swimming right there. Wow, that got my blood going. That was a good fish. He was up by that brush. I can't believe he came off. Well, I know they're in here and they're hungry. No other bites yet. Okay, this thing widens out. So I'm gonna go off into the sides, see if I can get any bites. See that stick up right there? That looks like it could have some fish. Let's go further over. There we go. all this grass. I'm sure when the water's up a little bit, you don't have this much junk to paddle through. All right, looks like I have a little current trough right here. Let's throw into it. See if we can get a taker. Once again, I gotta adjust. Into the shallow I go. I'm whispering because there are homes right behind me. I always like to be low key. I don't like to scream too loud, especially when you get a big fish. You don't want to draw attention. All right, this is not a trough, it's just solid grass. Into some fish, it's going to be hard to get them through these pads. It's a lot of work here. I don't think a motor's going to do you a whole lot of good either, just because it's so shallow. That looks like a deep trough. Oh, huge bass right there. Dadgum, folks. 6.5 feet deep. Giant bass. Oh, gosh. What's it going to take to get them to hit? I see them all over. And if I see them, they see me. But every time I find a trough, there's big bass in it. We are in a minor feed here in about 10 minutes. Our bass forecast is rated at a 4. Not great. But, you know, I'm coming anyways. When I'm coming fishing, I'm coming fishing. Wind's coming out of the north. Oh, gosh, someone just hit it, folks. That was a bite. Let's see. Getting my workout. Good thing this doesn't bother my thumb. Come on, fish. I'm going to go on the other side of the overpass and take a look at that water. See if it opens up and gets deep. Yeah, this is nice and deep right here. 9 feet. That was a bit of a workout getting up here. I'm only a mile upriver. Yeah, it's really deep. Nobody wants this X-Wrap. Back to the... Let's go on that wall. See if anybody's there. It's deep. It's just a straight drop. Oh. That feels good, guys. It was right on that wall. Oh, that was a bass. I just saw it let go. Why aren't they getting hooked here now? You know what? I think I need a different hook. I've been meaning to change it because I bent it and straightened it, but it's still a little... Let's do that before I get disappointed a third time. He was right on the wall. All right, let me retie here. Oh, this is the 6-inch, 6 1/4 inch Savage Gear, 1 1/4 ounce. I'm throwing this in about 3 to 5 feet of water. No more bites. I took this little elbow, the one that I passed on the way upriver, and it's a cool little route, but no bites. All right, since it's been over an hour with no bites, we changed over to a tiny child. Tiny child in, I don't know what that color is. It has purple flecks. with a yellow jig head, mushroom head. See if we can get a bite. This will also get through the grass. It'll drop right through it in a heartbeat. I think I'll power through this section and get down to the next pothole. That's where I seem to get the bites. Woo, guys. Yes. Yes. All right, I gotta get out of here now. Yes, I caught the first fish of the year. Oh, I gotta get out of this. I'm crashing into this stuff here. Ugh. He might be measurable. I don't know. He's pretty short and fat, but we have first fish of the year. Let's see if he'll even measure out. I'm just glad I didn't get skunked. In the trough right there. In the trough. Come here, fish. Are you gonna be 12? I don't even think so. Oh, he is. I mean, barely. Barely. Not a whopper, but he is 12. Okay, let's let this river baby go. Oh, the water feels warm compared to the air temp. First fish of the year, guys. He has a little bit of something going on right there. But we'll take him. Thank you, fish. Not a good release. Right there in that current, guys. Oh, this one's far too small. But he was right where he should be. Right in that current. What a cutie. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Thanks, fish. He was right in this current stream here. Alright, let's pick up our anchor. Our stakeout propeller. And hit this current right here. Let it take us on down. I gotta be close to my landing. I think I'm gonna go past it. Fish more where it's deeper water. It's been too shallow up this end. Oh my gosh. Huge bass. Oh my gosh. That was a huge bass. I gotta turn around and try to make a cast at that, right on that edge. Right there. That was a giant. Let me see if I can, I'm in position here. I think I can hold my position. They were right on this ledge. Goodness. There were two mediums and a giant one. Come on, fish. Wow, I don't get it. They're not hitting. We're an hour past that minor feed. There's the big bass right there. I can see him. He's just right in this high current right there. I can't see my bait. I need my shades on now. The sun's kind of coming out, making a glare on the surface of the water. Yeah, they're right where this current's ripping. Wowza. They don't want that either. That is a giant. there goes a load of bass. Oh, and there's a big one. 2 big ones. This is the spot. This is the spot. I'm going to have to try something with something I can drag along the bottom. You know what? I got a jig in here, I think. Let's put a little jig on. Oh, another giant. Oh. I gotta find a jig. Yeah, they're in this little current seam right here. My goodness, my goodness. Ow, what can I put on there? We could go back to a chatterbait for a minute. They're staying on the bottom too. I can see them. They are on the bottom. They look like they're hunting though. They sure do. They're in packs. Right there. Yeah, this stuff's all getting bounced around by the current. I need something that's going to sit on the bottom. I guess I'll put the chatterbait back on because I can always drag that. We're going to put on this new bright orange one though. They're coming from downriver too. I'm watching them swim right up against the current. Yes, this little turn right here is right where they're congregating, and they're going that way. Yeah, it sits right on the bottom. Man alive, they're just not hitting anything. They're just swimming right in there. My goodness. My. It's actually looking like it's gonna rain. Anyways, I'm about ready to head back to the launch. Gonna get a workout on this strip. Fish everywhere. Oh, I don't know what these fork-tailed fish are. They look like mullet. Oh my goodness, my legs. Oh, thank goodness I turned around.